There we go. Tool Army, nice to see you. I want to yes, OGL, OGT. I want to let you guys know something. It's the second now. As soon as you start watching this, I am Tool Army. I have heard every Tool song very, very, very many times. Every Tool song is your favorite Tool song. So this is rather unique. I say this because I'm seeing that a lot of people are clicking on it who I know some of the people came from the chat rooms and seeing that, hey, this guy knows Tool already. This is a bum ass reaction, man. Like I would think the same thing. But I don't know, man. I listen to OGT. I can listen to OGT anywhere. I have heard all Tool. Greg here, my partner, who we've never actually met in person, but we've been partners for a while. We've been jamming in the Discord here for a long time. And although I have played a lot of Tool songs to him, there's no lyrics, there's no context. And, it's kind of like when you're in a conversation and you're waiting to tell your story, but you listen to the other guy's story. So he played a lot of Nightwish songs for me, and I have reacted to a few now because, again, it's a perfect recipe. I do Nightwish, it's his band Symphonic Metal. He does Tool, my band Prog Metal. So when we do the reactions, I will talk on it after he has finished saying what he wants to say at the pause. And I read the lyrics.
And he basically serves as a guide.
Plus, I'm here to pause it in the correct place where we all know. How the hell do you know if you're not, if you don't know? So, power of the wrench, guys, girls, peeps. I don't think the pronouns matter what Tool. Don't fucking matter. Our man wears a bra. We are eternal. All pain's an illusion. And this is going to be the intro. So we're going to pop into the video. So, all right, we're back. And I love the Discord here for.
I believe the last one we did was 46 and 2, was it not?
Shot my wrench. Yeah.
Right. So, yeah.
Maynard. Sorry. I'm showing them the emojis too. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, we're plowing through the Emma album, and we have ended up on a track called Please Don't Get Us Demonetized.
Hooker with this.
Hooker with the penis.
No.
Yeah. So.
All right. Let's get started. I'm gonna kind of bow out. Oh God, mine ain't bowing out like that. Son of a bitch.
You're gonna be in charge of the pausing, correct? I won't have to.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna get out of the way. I'm gonna turn my mic off and I'm gonna start the song and the lyrics real quick. Yeah, I will start the song though. I'll read the lyrics at the first pause. I met a boy wearing Vans 501. A boy wearing Vans 501. He told me that he was an OGT and a dope beastie tee, nipple rings, new tattoos, and claimed that he. Man, all right, what was I thinking? I don't know. I'm sorry, Tool Army. Here, get back to it. From 92, back from the first EP. And in between sips of Coke, he told me that he thought we were selling out, laying down, sucking up to the man. Well, now have I got some advice, like even in the lyrics, it's accentuate. Advice for you, little buddy. Before you point your finger, you should know that I'm the man. If I'm the man, you're the man, he's the man as well. So you should point that fucking finger up your ass. Gotta keep going. I don't really need lyrics for this one. So that's first verse.
off the bat, really digging the groove. Adam's evolving guitar part there goes through a lot in just a pretty short period of time. Lots of distortion there. It sounded like two guitars layered, but I know Adam can sort of make that sound himself and live. It kind of had that, again, that being sucked into a black hole feeling. I liked the tremolo picking it was doing towards the end of this in some change. I almost said bit. See, I caught myself. But it's a really fast picking on the notes there. It's actually, I think, a technique that's good on the mandolin. But yeah, like right off the bat, out of very dense, very busy. Maynard's a bit more agitated in this one than he's been on the other songs I've heard from this album. Starting off, the lyrics are pretty self-explanatory so far. It seems Maynard's got the. It's almost like the voice is sort of what I'm tapping my foot to here. Um, it's a very. Danny keeps calling me the wordsmith, and my mind always tends to fail me when I'm dealing with Maynard. I guess
It's like
the
off
wordsmith
rhythm.
can't occupy the same space. But again, I like the rhythmic punchiness of his voice. It's usually when he does that, I call back to undertow. This feels completely different. This, like a better term, undertow felt simple and more direct. This feels a bit proggier. That might have been my notifications.
No, that was
Think
me.
about that.
That's that damn noise I'm telling you about. You can hear it now because I'm sharing my
Yeah.
screen. It's driving me insane.
Okay.
I fucking hate that
Yeah.
noise, man.
So
It's an insufferable fucking insufferable asshole like we are. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
we're insufferable, but thank God for those that suffer us.
No,
Y'all
you're
that are
not.
watching about the distraction. But yeah, again, classic Tool, very colorful sonically, very punchy vocally. Very cool. And we're not even a minutes in.
Oh. Damn, I couldn't get the ball. So I don't need lyrics. All you know about me is what I've sold you. Dumb fuck. I sold out long before you'd ever even heard my name. Before you ever. Oh, long before you ever heard my name. I sold my soul to make a record. Dipshit, and then you bought one. Have I got some advice for you, little buddy? Before you point your finger, you should know that I'm a man. If I'm a fucking man, you're the fucking man as well. So you should point the fucking finger up your ass. And then we'll go from there. This is the one song, won't give me context, that I have never heard of that Tool did not play anytime live. If you guys have, let me know down in the comments. But
Never played this live.
no, that they have not never played live.
They always.
I don't know if they did this last time in Jacksonville or Florida, whatever. The last tour they did that we were going to go to.
Right.
But primarily, Tool usually always plays this song because everybody loves to see the whole crowd stand up and say, fuck you, buddy, at the same time.
So the song is basically attacking fans that thought that the band, or essentially ignorant fans that thought the band sold out after Undertow. Am I digging into that correctly? Certainly seems like that's because it does seem like there are people that love the heavier stuff but don't like the more melodic, complex uh, songs that take their time to build. There seems to be a division there. Either way, I like how Maynard's voice syncs up with the guitar riff. It's part of that rhythmic punchiness that I mentioned. It's tap your foot to it. I love the way he said, "little buddy." Maynard is a master of sarcasm. It was all over that line. And when he said, "point the finger up your ass," he went for that with gusto. Like he didn't give a fuck about pitch or anything. It actually sort of sounded like the mic was feeding back. Even sort of like in its ending, sort of sounded like it was drawn out, and he meant that shit. So don't talk shit to Maynard, people. It's I don't care who you are. You're going to be out of your league. Um, again, this all of that paired to the
Oh
loves of
shit!
riffing on this. It's, again, Adam Jones. I've never seen his work like on either tab or sheet
Oh
music.
fuck!
But it just sort of looks like someone spilled a bunch of paint, piece of white paper. Again, his parts are so dense. And of course, you take that wall of sound and you just drop it out, and there's that bass. Again, cleaner than Paul's, but healthy nonetheless. There, brother.
Yeah, man, I just took us on. I just took us on one hell of a journey. I accidentally put me up there in the big picture. Then I put you up there. Oh, you can't hear me?
There.
No.
That's my thing, fella.
Yeah. So anyway, while you were talking, I was at one time it was just me and you. Like I'm not really used to changing the views on this thing. Um,
We're using a different program
we're
to do
using
the
Discord.
reaction here, guys. Hey, Tool's all about the multi-sensory experience, so why shouldn't we contribute to that, right?
Well, trust me, I look like some kind of cartoon character. All these fucking neon lights on my pale ass skin. Um, I'm under a dead Ohio sky. I'm in North Carolina. All right, we get into it. I will answer your question at the end, my brother. What I think it's about.
Sargle at the end.
All you know about me is what a soldier don't fuck us. That long before you ever heard my name, I sold my soul to make a record. Dipshit man, you bought what? I've got some bad advice for you, little buddy. Before your voice is ringing, you should know that I'm the man. If I'm the fucking man, then you're the fucking man as well. So you can point that fucking finger up your ass. All you know about me is what a soldier don't fuck us. Sold out long before you'd ever even heard my name. I sold my soul to make a record. Dipshit man, you bought
Sorry, sorry.
The jarring pause.
All you hear, yeah, I need to pull up lyrics again. Just make sure, I think I know it, but it's hard to. Is it it's me or is it hard? No, it ain't. I'm in a lot of chat rooms, and I know that other people feel the same, but yeah, it's hard to just reference Tool lyrics, even if you know it like intimately. Even if you're in the right part of the song, and it's just hard to do it from when it's not playing. All right. All you read and wear, all you read and wear or see and hear on TV is a product waiting for your fat ass dirty dollar. So shut up a bunch of times and buy my new record. Fuck you, buddy, over and over and over and over. Now, okay, I'll leave you alone to the end. As you talk, I'll go back to the beginning of that.
Definitely seems like some sort of indictment of the music industry or consumerism in general. Of course, with Maynard, it may be about his pet dog or something. He's always got some sort of double meaning going on. I love vocally. I love how he portrays escalating tension. Almost like when you hear an argument, people talking and they're trying to maintain their composure, but their voices, their tension increases and they start looking through clenched teeth. Like I love how he does that vocally. But then he'll open up into one of those big screams he carried through there. Um, there was some riffing there. It was straight out of like your early '80s doom. I love that. If anyone knows what I'm talking about, Saint Vitus, Candlemas, anyone out there recognizes those bands, that was a of beauty. Love that. And you got Adam going into the they sucked into the black hole sounds, adding to that now. Then of course they stomp on the gas to bring the song to the close. I don't know if they're going to maintain that speed. But it definitely looks like they're ready to hit the track. This is short for a Tool song. It's only like 4.5 minutes, but doesn't need 8 minutes to pull a bunch of dynamics at you. I can only imagine what I don't talk about time signatures and stuff like that because I don't know shit about them. I'm not gonna lie. I got a feeling if I did, these reactions would probably be like 57 minutes long, just be going on and on and on. Uh, Andarkante, if you're watching this, I'll be expecting a breakdown of the music and the time signatures in the comments, sir. Please, because all I can say is, oh yeah, that was cool. That sounded like that band there. Vague industrial effects elements here. Sort of craftworkish type stuff with the processed vocals. Maynard's been doing that since Undertow as well. Again, fantastic, powerful assortment of sounds. Just a 4.5 minute track. That's also heavy as fuck. Tool was compared to Pink Floyd very frequently. They're both kind of like hovering between genres. I think no one beats Floyd when it comes to sheer atmospherics. I think Tool are as good as anybody and better than 99.9% of people when it comes to combining heaviness, atmosphere. So, always down for that.
I agree. I will point out that Tool has one less vocalist and a lot less instruments and much better songwriting than Floyd. But that's just my opinion. I love Floyd, bro. I love him very much so. Roger's a little weird, but Maynard has songwriting within 3 bands. So anyway, he's got good at it. They've stayed together a lot longer than Floyd. Even though Floyd's still together, it's not. Well, one of them went crazy on acid. And Tool would have too if any of those guys would have had any schizophrenia. They'd be gone. Maybe not Justin. I'm not sure. Go ahead.
Also, just real quick, some of Danny's quick drum bursts really sort of like keep propelling. Like when you think the song is starting to slow down a bit, the drum bursts to sort of keep kicking it forward. So yeah, we're pretty good at what they do.
All right, let's do it, man. Sorry, I want to get a good job. By him going to the Dune reference and like really geeking out there that he's from the 80s. I was not lying. I would not lie. Maynard would be disappointed. Lord Maynard. I don't see a whole lot of reason to go back.
I always,
Hold on.
I always see what you mean. That has got to be fantastic live to be able to participate in that "fuck you, buddy" bit.
Will you leave the activity? Leave
Did
that.
not.
Will you though?
Oh, I
We're
can't.
recording. It'll just put us in the right
Okay,
frame.
so we're gonna do a wrap up in the.
No, we're doing. You're still recording. Yeah. You're good, man.
Okay, so as I was saying, like what a great way to end the song. Just turning guitars and Danny going nuts and Maynard yelling "fuck you, buddy."
It's so fun to do that in concert.
One up the lie, cheat, and steal bit from Intolerance. I'm really trying to figure out how to describe, like, when Adam does, like, it says, tool to me, might say loot.
It does say loot, just looking backwards, unless this fixes it.
Yeah, so when Adam does, like, these ascending melodies that he does, I'm trying to figure out, like, it sounds like the sound is pulsating. I don't know if that's just, like the gain that he uses or the distortion that he uses, or if he's doing more, if he's picking it more. Not quite sure what he's doing. It's a fantastic sound. It really is, but not quite sure what he's doing.
I mean, I don't know either.
I used to be like, I used to try to play guitar, never was very good at it. He still does, God bless him. Yeah, I used to listen to all sorts of like guitar albums and stuff like that, but I'm not very good at picking out those particular techniques because it's weird in a really good way.
Well, we all did. We all weren't really great ourselves, and we made it with Tom Morello either. So I imagine they found. I mean, Tom Morello has his own way of playing too, and nothing like Adam's, but they both have a distinct way of playing that no one else has.
They're all about like weird sounds. Like I said, their jam sessions must have been crazy.
Yeah, they used to write a list of Metallica and stuff. That's how Adam met Maynard. And actually, they all were Adam's friends, to be honest with you, except Danny. They met Danny through the Green Dillo guy. I can't remember his damn name. I know his name. I just don't remember it. The Three Little Pigs guy. And Danny was in a damn talk show band. Adam was doing Dinosaurs and T2 and Dances with the Wolves and Universal Studios. Maynard was offered a place in West Point after the wrestling coach, his dad, Michigan, all that. Y'all know the story. He knows the story too. I don't remember where I was going with that fucking story. Help me out there, Joe. Just go with it.
We were talking about Adam Jones and
Tom Morello. I mean, that's just cool that they were roommates and they toured quite a bit together. I've never heard them two actually play together. If anybody knows a song where Adam and Tom actually played together, let me know, because I've never seen it.
It hasn't happened yet. Let's make it happen.
I know Maynard has sang with Rage Against the Machine, and I know De La Rocha has sang the bottom part a few times with Tool. So, which I was corrected when I said Blaine Staley was the only person ever to take the stage with Tool as the band and sing with Maynard. Take bottom out of the equation, and Blaine Staley is the only man to ever take the stage with Tool and sing on stage.
There's a bit of a rivalry between Rage Against the Machine and Tool as well.
Well, they all toured. Alice in Chains too. Nine Inch Nails, Primus, Alice in Chains, Tool. Did I say Rage? I'm missing somebody, but
Rage Against the Chained Tool.
Basically, those five, man. I mean, basically, the lineup from Lollapalooza '93 went so well that they kept on for a while, and then Maynard and Reznor did what became Pusper, the Potions from Tapeworm, which they have the song now, but it's, as Maynard and Reznor both say, as they're both narcissistic, but in different ways. I think Maynard's humbly, sarcastically narcissistic, and Reznor is just narcissistic.
Right.
But I mean, can't deny the talent the man has. And I think
no doubt
they both referenced it as a 7 to 8, and they said if Tool and Nine Inch Nails was going to make a record together, it should not be a 7 or 8. It should be a 10 to both of them, or they wouldn't do it. And they dropped it. You got to know when to hold them, know when to fold them. Hey, he just done Kenny Rogers. Sorry.
But you mentioned that you were going to tell me what you think the lyrics were about.
Yeah, insufferable fucking fans. Yeah, you're right.
Observable fans, okay. So my initial, it, to me, like when I thought you said they never played it live, like that doesn't sound right. 'Cause it seems like Tool would play that live just to troll their fans, just because it's like saying you guys are
Like
in the audience,
like the hidden
where you
song on
are.
Salable, Maynard's Pecker. It's literally about uh, the 6 inches is a reference. The CD's pretty close to 6 inches. I'm not sure if it's exactly, but the 6 inches is what most people gauge as an average penis. So, but yeah, I take it as never heard this referenced. Um, Glide a mile 6 inches at a time. All Maynard's Pecker, and we've been riding that pecker forever. All these albums for 30 years. So, if fans like you too much, ride my dick, man, off me. I take it as that. I think it's way more profound than people give it credit for. But that's not a part
First
of
couple
this.
songs we've done, a couple songs we've done on this album, Eulogy especially, was like this long, drawn out, labyrinthine epic. 46 and 2, obviously super complex. This song's shorter. It's a it's a snarky, uh, dense, aggressive roller coaster of a song in a very short period of time. Manages to cram in like
Hell yeah.
many different mood shifts and time shifts and different sounds. Again, don't know shit about time signatures. I'm sure those were
Hey,
going nutty
we're
too.
at 29 minutes,
Vocals were
man. Let's shut the hell up, man. We've had too many long reactions. I say this
very
for
well.
you.
Real
For
quick
you
though,
guys. Yeah, I didn't
original
mean to shut
band
up.
again. They're a good band. I understand what you're saying. Just saying, I did like the fact that I liked how Maynard was in like really aggressive, intense, shouty mode here, and that would occasionally hint at a melody. He's sort of like riding that wave of his aggression super well. Uh, Bass was always rock steady. Had a couple spots where it poked through, but yeah, it's an amazing, colorful, fun song.
I do think where you were
We're gonna
talking
have
about picking, I think that was Adam's symbols. So he has so many that sound so different. Or one of Adam's damn 5 million damn geometrically sacred secret placed fucking on his kit. Yeah, it's pretty cool. And I also think real quick that I lost it. Oh, that big line about, well, if I'm the man and he's the man, you're the man as well. And pointed like somebody's trying to buy him out that has a big record label. Because several record labels. I heard Marilyn Manson's record label try, and this song was referenced to Marilyn Manson, the hooker with the penis.
okay.
But I don't. It could be Maynard as the hooker with the penis and like quit riding my dick. You know what I'm saying? Because Salvo didn't come that long after this, and Maynard's dick is on it as the. I keep saying dick. I'm not supposed to, but I'm talking about my tattoo.
Could also be, you think I'm something that I'm actually not, or what you're thinking I am isn't what I am. Like it's Tool and it's Maynard, so it could be all sorts of things. But yeah, I mean, if the worst thing you can say about a band is they make you talk too much, all right.
Joe Rogan said, it's your fault, man. You created a fucking great band. They're going to fucking follow you around when he releases the lyrics in 1977. God damn.
Right.
I wasn't even born. I was 2 years negative. Maynard, in the concert I went to, he tells us, fuck, get your fucking lights on. He says that every concert. He's like, hey, buddy, I'm talking you. Yeah, you. Yeah, man, my fucking 11-year-old is better than you are. Stupid fuck. I went, you can pull your cameras out now. You're going to bother the person in front of you, and it's going to look like shit. And but you don't care because you're an insufferable fucking asshole. It's literally we're cheering him on. Yeah, we're fucking assholes.
Now he sounds like me at work.
So yeah, it's been fun. I think we kept this under 30 minutes, man. Nah, 31, but god damn it.
Tried.
Insufferable.
Good song though, guys. Loved it.
We'll be back with not sure which one's next, but you already know. I think
We'll make it as short as possible, but it's Tool. A lot to talk about.
We're getting close to Jimmy. I know you've heard Jimmy, but Jimmy's cool. We've been riding Jimmy's dick. We're out of here. Spiral out. Love you. Mental health's real. I never say spiral out. Mental health is real, though. I just had somebody taken from me for suicide, and yeah, it sucks, man. It sucks. But when you embrace the random, you understand your feelings, which Tool has led me to all the doors that it took to find the answers I needed. So I feel better about life. Anyway, peace out. I mean, like 11 tool chats.
Yes.
Come talk to me. Son of a bitch, I did it again. Sorry, y'all. I keep fucking cutting that off, and that's not you. This is you.